Hello class, let's get started. This is lecture number 5 and today we are talking about blogging, okay? So what we're going to be doing in this lecture is talking about the basics, but also setting up our account so that we can prepare to work in section 3 for our blog. In lecture number 6, we'll be setting up our YouTube to prepare for section 4. And then lectures 7 and 8 are other things, general information you need to know. But lectures 5 and 6 are very important. We're setting up our accounts. Okay? So, things you need to know. Blogging, we're going to be doing that with WordPress. Okay, so this is WordPress. Let's go to this one. Okay, so this is the WordPress website. If I scroll down to the bottom, WordPress powers 23% of the internet. Folks, this is truth. I'm going to be teaching you how to build a site or a website or blog on a platform that powers 23% of the internet. This is a powerful tool, everyone. We are going to dive right into this. But first, let's create an account. Now, remember when I said this course would have a $15 fee for a domain name, okay? That is now. Okay, so let me add this to the syllabus. $15 fee pay now. Okay, so if you I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yes. If you have your wallet ready, if you have your card ready, we'll go ahead and download that domain name. Or I'm sorry, not download, purchase. Let me just find a good color for this. Let's try the green. Okay, the green. I like that. Okay, we'll keep it in green. And we can use GoDaddy.com or we can use HostGator. Okay? I will be teaching you how to do both. Okay? So, first, let's get started with HostGator. Okay, so this is HostGator, everyone. It's very simple. HostGator.com. Put it in your address bar. Get there. You can come down here. Let's just say the get started now. It's $3.69 a month. Okay. Unlimited web hosting. Web hosting made easy and affordable. Choose a plan. Okay, so there's 3 plans, guys. There's the hatchling plan, okay, $4 a month. The baby plan, about $6.40 a month, and the business plan about $10.40 a month. Okay. The differences here are the business plan. You get a toll-free number, you get private SSL and IP. Baby plan, you get a shared SSL certificate. Same with the hatchling plan. But you get unlimited domain, which is more than the hatchling plan. For the purposes of what we're doing, we're just going to choose the hatchling plan. Okay. Sign up now. All right. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to enter your domain name. Let's just say example site for Udemy.com. All right, and it'll actually run a search of currently in use domain names all over the web, and it'll tell you if that domain is available and how much it'll cost. So I can get this domain and own it for a whole year for $13. However, if I type in a domain that is already owned, for example, Facebook.com, unavailable, all the way down, you see? Because that domain is already owned, okay? If you already have a domain name, you'll come over here and you'll just simply type in your domain name. Okay. I own the domain name austinsjournal.com. I own that. That's mine. Okay. So, I could add that and then choose my plan for hosting. The 20% off deal is running quite often. If you get it for, obviously, the longer you get it, the less you'll pay each month. If you want to click 1 month, though, there is a promo code, I know. And if we just scroll down to the bottom here, we don't need any of these. I'm going to show you how to do these things from HostGator. What I'm doing for you right now is showing you how to get your first month for almost for free. Okay, so we're paying for the domain name, or I'm sorry, we had our own domain name. Let's pay for a domain name. Let's do example site for Udemy. Okay. So example site for Udemy.com. Okay, it's added. Okay, that'll add $13 to our bill. Okay, so you're going to have to fill out all this information. Obviously, I'm not going to fill out mine in front of you. I've done that ahead of time. Don't need that. Don't need any of that. Okay. And as you can see, it's going to cost us around $20. Well, what I'm going to show you for the purposes of this video is that, now keep in mind, this only works on the 1 month plan. Okay, so up here for hosting, this is your hosting. You're choosing your hosting plan. If you choose the 1 month plan, you can use the promo code that I show you. If you choose any other plan, that promo code will not work. Okay, so 1 month plan. Then fill in all your information and come down here and type in all caps, the number 1 and then all caps, dirty cent. 1 dirty cent. Okay? Hit validate. All right, did you guys see what happened? Our 1 month hosting on the Hatchling plan went from being almost $9 to 1 penny. Okay, so if you use the promo code 1 dirty cent, you're actually choosing the most valuable coupon that HostGator offers. Okay, and that'll bring your price down to 1 cent for the hosting. Now, keep in mind, that's only for the first month. Okay, you're only paying $13 for a full year of ownership of the domain name. If you already have a domain name, like I said, click I already own this domain name and type it in. Okay? Other than that, this is what you're looking at. Validate again. Oh, it wants privacy protection. There we go. Okay. So around $13 is what you'll pay to do this. Okay? Unless you want to have your hosting for a longer amount of time. I figured for the purposes of this class, your hosting would be just, we could do that. No big deal. But let's say you wanted to do it for the 36 months. Okay, come down here. And let's put Snappy for 36 months. Okay, we're looking at $155. Okay, so my suggestion, guys, is do the 1 month just while we're learning, okay? Because we're learning how to do this. So my suggestion is do 1 dirty cent so that we can learn, okay? And I will teach you how to do all this stuff. Now, outside of that, what'll happen is once you hit checkout now, you'll have to check this box first, and then you'll hit checkout now. You will get a little notice on your screen that tells you to check your email. When you go to your email, so I'm going to click out of HostGator, you're going to get a email that looks like this. Okay? Now, I've blotted out all important information here that I don't want you to see. Okay? I've even blotted out, I'm sorry. Excuse me. I've even blotted out my picture in some areas. But my picture on here is the same picture as on my, excuse me, on my Udemy page. So you can go ahead and look at that. That's okay. It's just kind of a force of habit thing that I do. However, this is the email you should get. Now, let's say you already own a domain name, but you have it with GoDaddy.com. Okay? These are the two domain providers that I suggest, HostGator.com and GoDaddy.com. There are others out there. There's plenty of others out there. And if you have a domain from one of those, from one of those providers, that's fine. Just make sure that you do what we do, okay, right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to GoDaddy.com. Whoops, I'm still in all caps. All right, so we're going to GoDaddy.com. I'm going to sign in. Okay. Whoop. Okay. So it'll come up with a little advertisement there that you have to blot out. That's fine. And this is GoDaddy.com. If I go to the front page, I can search for domain names here. So if I did example site for Udemy and search for that domain, it would come up here, my .com, .net, .info, .org, whatever. And then there's there's .us, you know. Well, let's just say I wanted the example site for udemy.com. You know, I select that. Okay, I selected it. Continue to cart. Okay, let's continue to cart. Okay, it's going to ask, protect my personal information. Basically, this is going to give me some offers. Step 1, do I want this? No. Step 2, do I want hosting or website builder? I don't want either of them. Whoop. Now, I believe with GoDaddy, you do have to get hosting, but I'm not sure. We might be able to remove it from our cart once we get there. Okay. So let's try that. No thanks. Continue to cart. Okay. Example site, blah, blah, blah. Term. Let's just say for a year. 1 year. Okay. Oh, okay. So they're running a special right now for 100% off. Probably when you buy their hosting. But here's the hosting. See, I can just remove that from my cart right here. Just took it right out. I didn't want the hosting. I took the hosting off. The 100% off deal disappeared. And now I'm still paying $13 again. Plus 7, or I guess, I don't know why that says 18 cents and that says 17. Oh, because this was only $12.99. Okay, so I'm paying $12.99 plus 18 cents for taxes. It comes out to $13.17. So this is also an option, guys. You can totally use GoDaddy. I'm not actually going to buy this right now because I have no use for it. Because I already have a domain name. But that is how you would buy it with GoDaddy. So let me go to my domains. Manage my domains. Okay. Let me go there. Okay, so these are some of the domain names I own. This is the one we're going to be using for our site. It's called Austin's Journal. And I'm just going to click the little gear and click Domain Details. Okay. Now, if you remember our little email that we got from HostGator, our little email has these things called name servers. There's two of them, first name server and second name server. Basically, when we have domain names and name servers show where that domain name is hosting a site. Okay? So this code that you can't see blotted out behind the black here is, I'm just going to copy and paste it. There's 2 lines. So I would copy the first line, and I would come over here, and I would click Manage Name Servers. Now, I know you can't see it, but I would click right here where the name servers are, excuse me. Or I'd click Edit Name Servers, and I would just simply cross out the ones that I have and copy and paste in the new ones. Now, it's very important that you get them in the right order. First name server and second name server. First name server, second name server. Okay? It's very important. After that, you'll press OK. Okay? And the reason you would do that is because we're using HostGator in this course to host our website. Why? It only costs a penny. So that's good. If you already have a GoDaddy.com domain, this is for you people. If you don't and you want to use GoDaddy instead of HostGator, this is for you people as well. But you have to remember to change your name server. So just to go over that one more time, I'd go to HostGator. Let me check the time here, guys. Okay, I'd go to HostGator. I would copy the name server. I'd come over here, click Manage, Edit, paste the name servers in, press OK. All right, guys? And that would put our HostGator hosting account in charge of the domain name that we're using for either our blog or our website. Okay? And we will go over the rest in section 3, building our first blog. But now we're set up and ready to start that. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a great night. This has been lecture number 5, blogging, basics of blogging, and basically getting started. Okay, so thank you.